Yuzu Cider from Japan. Hey everyone, welcome back to Obscure Cola. Today we're going to try this Yuzu Cider from Japan. This is not just any Yuzu from Japan. This is Yuzu specifically from Kochi Prefecture's Kitagawa village, Kitagawa-mura. So somehow they are, literally it says like the Yuzu kingdom of Japan. I guess of all the places in Japan, this is the place that has the best yuzu, or so they would like you to believe. So if you don't know what yuzu is, first of all, it's like a citrus fruit that they use in a lot of teas and other drinks in not only Japan, but also it's popular in Korea and China too. And so somehow it has got to the level where not only are they making it into a local specialty, but they're putting it into carbonated drinks as well. And they are advertising the fact that it is the local specialty from Kitagawa-mura in Kochi, wherever that is. I have no idea where that is. Ironically, actually, my wife's family name is Kitagawa, but they are not from Kochi, and I don't think they're at all related to this. And they like yuzu just like any other Japanese family, but they're not super big on it. What else do I want to say about this? It is carbonated, and it has 1% real juice, and I have no idea who these guys are. It has some names on there, so I don't know if they're famous historical figures or they are comedians or something, but they seem to be enjoying their yuzu. And what else? And it has some, what I'm guessing is like local Kochi dialect Japanese. It says something about like yo kita ne, and then it says yuzu cider, and it says nomi ya, and I don't know what that means. Nomi yasui, nomi mono, nomi something. So nomi means to drink. Nomi yasui means like easy to drink. Nomi ya could be some sort of dialect, I don't know. Anyway, so I don't want to try to decipher the whole thing because I'll probably butcher it, but basically it is a Yuzu Soda. I brought my glass so we can try out the drink and see what it looks like at the same time. And I keep getting comments from people telling me to, first of all, show the drink, and then also to drink the whole drink on camera. So this luckily is a small bottle. It is only, or can, only 250 milliliters, so super easy to pound. It's only a welcome drink, so yeah. Very yuzu smelling, very yuzu looking. So yeah, I mean, it could be like a yuzu tea, but carbonated and served cold. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I guess it tastes like pomelo, grapefruitish, not quite as sour as grapefruit. Actually pretty good, not really sour at all. So I have to give it to Kitamura Village, their yuzu, not bad. Actually pretty good. It depends. I mean, if you like citrus drinks, if you like grapefruit juice, it's not too bad. What was the one I had recently? I had the Philippines calamansi. Zesto Calamansi Fruit Soda from the Philippines, which is some sort of, Philippine, Taiwanese type, what was that thing? It was also a citrus drink. More sour than this. This one a little bit smoother. Yeah, pretty good actually. I'm not a big yuzu person. I definitely wouldn't drink the tea, if I had a choice, but as far as refreshing goes, not too bad. So, and I could probably do a whole separate video about how Japan, like local governments in Japan, tourism boards, whatever, make a big deal out of a couple things to try to differentiate themselves. So every town and village and region has to have like a local specialty. So whatever the farmers in that part of the country are farming, whether it's fruits or vegetables or it's beef or whatever, there's a reason why Kobe beef is called Kobe beef, right? So they're trying to tie in the location to a particular product, especially if it's like a local variation, local specialty. And then, of course, claim that theirs is the best in all of Japan, or theirs is the best in the world. I mean, literally, this is the kingdom of the yuzu. and then they will market the hell out of that thing. And usually that involves making some sort of mascot. So you might have seen, like on John Oliver Last Week Tonight, they did a thing specifically about Japanese mascots. So there is in fact I don't know what he is, the Yuzu King of Kitamura Village or something, and he's probably got a silly name like Kitayamamura Yuzi or something like that. I mean, literally in Japan, everything has a mascot, even like the shopping mall, the river, the what was it, like the flower festival has its own specific character, and then they'll have a guy walking around taking pictures with kids and stuff like that. I could even try, and maybe I won't dare, but I can probably dig up a bunch of pictures of me standing with these stupid little characters, because what else are you going to do when that thing's walking around? Of course you want to take a picture with it. So anyway, ingredients-wise, it has honey, yuzu juice, and this is interesting. It has inulin. I think it is inulin. It's hard to read because of the printing. This is the English importation sticker, by the way. Inulin oligosaccharide. So I know from my previous videos that, first of all, oligo is some sort of antioxidant something or other, but oligosaccharide is actually a artificial sweetener, non-sugar sweetener. So this is interesting because it doesn't actually specifically list sugar as a separate ingredient. So it has honey, which I guess has sugars, and then the yuzu juice should have some sugars, but that's only 1%, right? So that's pretty small. And then there's this oligosaccharide, which from what I recall is like 50 times more sweet than sugar, or 500 times more sweet than sugar, which explains why it's like way down the list of ingredients. Then some vitamin C, for the heck of it, I guess. Acidity regulator, flavor, color. And the color, which I guess is what you're seeing here, is safflower yellow, marigolds. So I guess that's two separate colors. Marigold's color, and also safflower yellow. I don't think I've ever had a safflower colored drink before that I can recall. Okay, so let's really quickly talk about the sugar content. Normally in Japan and in Hong Kong, and on these importation stickers, it gives the ingredients, like the nutritional information, per 100 milliliters. But for some reason, this one does not. It does it for the whole bottle. So for the 250 milliliter bottle, that's one serving, it says that it is 28 grams of carbs and 28 grams of sugar. So first of all, you got to divide 28 by 2.5, and near as I can tell, that comes out to 11 and change or so. 11.1 maybe. So that's actually not that bad, because for a Coke, the carbs is 11.3, so it's actually less than that. Long story short, it's definitely no worse than a Coke, despite the fact that it doesn't have added sugar separately, which I guess makes it worse, right? So how sweet is the honey? How sweet is the yuzu juice? Okay, I have to do my final verdict now that I finished everything. So let's just say for the Yuzu Cider from Kitagawa Mura, Yuzu Empire. Damn, now I gotta go find where this Kitagawa village is in Kochi Prefecture, because this stuff is good and that's probably the only place I'll ever find it again. Okay, so that's it for today. See you guys next time. I guess actually you can buy this at, I think I got this one at Don Quixote in here in Hong Kong. So I'm sure you can buy it at other specialty stores elsewhere in Japan, but it's definitely not prevalent. So yeah, I gotta go find Kochi. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm trying to use the green screen a little bit. If you don't like it, I can always switch back to just a plain wall. But hopefully it adds another dimension to my creativity. Or not. Okay, so if you have any requests for future video backgrounds, do let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to Obscure Cola. Today we're going to try Coca-Cola Apple. I'm here with my son in Japan. Just got this at a Family Mart today. Apparently, Coca